Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Violet GoLocke. Last episode, we decided to cut across Paldea and make a beeline for the Sky High Titan, I believe it was called, the flying Pokemon Bombirdier. We took it down without a sweat. It was ridiculously easy, truth be told. This episode, I looked into what I really wanted to do next, and I do want to keep following kind of the traditional level curve that this game has going for it. And to do that, I don't know where this is. Oh, here it is. We should be actually heading towards this Team Star base. So, haven't fought a gym in a while, but we're not gonna for another little bit of time. Heading for another Team Star base, like I just said. So, if we get there, we get another encounter. If we're able to beat them this episode, which we might not be able to do, Team Star bases take a while, as shown with the last time we fought one 2 episodes ago. And we'll get another encounter very shortly. But as of last episode, our Miraidon is now able to swim. We can go over water now. It's able to ride the waves, so might be able to use that. Probably not on the way to this. It doesn't look like there's much water on the way to this next objective, I say, as we come across a waterfall. I don't know if we can swim up this or anything, though. Nope, looks like we are going down. Okay, fair enough. Well, there you go. Our Miraidon's in water now. We were underwater there for a bit. That was a little scary. I wonder if we can find a way out. Looks like we got a little Basculin attacking us first, so we got a Azumarill swimming in the water. It's kind of cool looking. Might just honestly get out over there. Oh, we couldn't get away. Fair enough. Luckily, this thing isn't too high level, and it, only knows water gun, it seems like. So we're able to get away pretty easily. Let's keep on our way out here. Let's grab this little item. I noticed towards the end of last episode, I'm recording this very shortly after that, my throat's starting to get a little sore. Hopefully, I'm not coming down with anything, but if you guys notice that I'm talking a little funny, then well, that's exactly what's going on. So let's head this way. Jump on down. We gotta find a way to get around this cliff. Let's take a look at the map and see what our best pathway is. It looks like we might honestly want to ride the river till here-ish and just get out. So we're gonna keep following along the river trail. Probably not get in the water until we absolutely need to, because we can get a few more items if we send the land, like that revive that I wasn't sure if I got. Let's keep on going. Looks like we're gonna have to jump in over here. Good thing we didn't, though. This little item. Worth it. Fresh water. 3 of them. Nice. It's a good healing item. So, let's get in the water. Our new Miraidon's ability. He still just kind of like, it looks like it's like a motorcycle in the water. It doesn't look any different. It's a little funny. Should be a way out over here, and we should be on the other side of the river. Oh, this Psyduck's getting in our way, though. I'm just gonna run from this little guy, too. And then we should be pretty close to our next main objective, I would think, which is another Team Star base. We've already done one before. We know how they operate. This one, I believe, is Dark type, which will give Mankey a good reason to get out of his Pokeball. Hasn't been the main focus. There's an item down here I want to grab. Some Mareep. Hasn't been the main focus since we fought Cloth a while ago. So, though at this rate, we've been doing basically a excuse me. We've been doing basically a badge an episode. I think what it was it started with the Artisan Gym, and then after that we immediately did that Team Star base, and then we just did the Sky High Titan. Fortunately, this does seem like quite a bit of a trek to get to the next location, so unless we can find a nice shortcut, which this doesn't look too promising. How do we get there? Oh, okay, so we just went the absolute wrong way. That's how that works. We'll grab this. I think this is one of these weird glowing stakes. This one's orange, though. I believe the last one was purplish, so let's yank this out of the ground. Why not? Just while we're over here, Crumbled and vanished. Interesting. Let's head on this direction. Some Fletchling checking us out. Honestly, I think it's better, more efficient if we just... we're right here. It's so close. We're just going to fly back here, though, and just follow the path. I mean, I don't know why we didn't originally. That definitely was the fastest way. I got some items, though. Found that stake, which was cool. We got to see our Miraidon surf a bit, so I guess it wasn't all a loss, but we definitely could have been a bit more efficient with our traveling. I believe it's just up this way. See an item up there, but I don't think we're able to grab that or anything, so... Let's keep on heading up. We're going to take a right up here as opposed to the left that we went to fight Bombirdier. And it looked like the path should lead us basically directly up to the Team Star base, so that's very nice. I think we're going to find a trainer or two along the way, so Everyone seems very excited about TMs. We're going to get Mankey in the front, just because we know we're going to need to use Mankey pretty soon. I've taught my Pokemon all sorts of strong moves using TMs, you know. I've gotten my fair share of TMs too, so no need to brag. Candina, the model. Her bright orange, like, what is that? I don't really use makeup. What is that? Eyeshadow? I'm not sure. It's a little funky looking. I don't know if I like it a lot. Ooh, all we got is Cross Chop. We only got 5 power points on that. I don't know if we picked up any PowerPoint ups. I'm gonna check in a sec. Although maybe Mankey can just learn some new moves. That'd be nice. Oh, Shroomish. Forgot we got Shroomish. Mega Drain. That's a great move. Let's get rid of Absorb. Mega Drain just to better absorb. It knows Stun Spore and Leech Seed. Those are going to be wildly useful. A Luxio. Luxio is a electric type Pokemon. I don't think we have any ground moves or anything. But we'll switch into Sam. Sam hasn't gotten a fight yet, so it'll be cool to see our Vigoroth hit the field. It's also a pretty powerful Pokemon, so big looking. Wow. This Luxio. I think we've seen a Luxio before. If not, we've seen a Shinx, which is its pre-evolution, so hit it with a headbutt. Should do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, look at that. That was a crit, but... Oh, and we made it flinch. Nice. That is one of the big bonuses of headbutt, is that little flinch chance can come in very handy in some situations. So there goes Luxio. Should get quite a bit of experience for that. Oh, Shroomish leveled up again. That's probably going to be pretty frequent. It's learning Headbutt as well. That's very nice. Let's get rid of Tackle. Headbutt's just better than Tackle, so... Be nice if our Shroomish could evolve pretty soon. Shroomish does evolve into a fighting Pokemon that could be useful at this Team Star base, so... We need to make even stronger TMs. What TMs would she have even used? Did she? I don't even think she got to use a move. All these Pokemon here, it's just kind of eyeing out all of them. Was there a ladder? Was there a staircase up? There is. I'm going to go up that because we were able to get a rare candy last time, and I'd say that was worth it. Here's another Nimble. We'll just run away. I see that Gimmighoul on the rock kind of eyeing us. Let's check out what he's up to. And give a single coin, but that's alright. Let's grab this item, and then we'll climb up here. We should be able to just jump down with our Miraidon, so it's not a big detour, so... Just a little dizzyifying. I don't know what the... makes you, I guess just makes you dizzy, but Thunderstone, that could definitely be useful. Would have been absolutely phenomenal on our Pikachu, but okay. That man, love this game. Definitely not a perfect game bug wise, I'll tell you what. Here, let's check where we're supposed to go. What I was saying was if we still had our Pikachu though, that TM would be even more useful. Or not TM, that a Thunderstone would be even more useful. It's still, I'm sure we'll find a Pokemon to use it on, and if not, then, you know, it's good to have just in case, but, you know, Phoebe would have loved that. Too bad, taken from us too soon with a critical hit. Well, it was a Trailblaze critical hit. That's exactly what it was. Set up this one, too. I'd want, like, a good I'd want, like, a good TM up here. TMs are such good rewards for stuff like this. Maybe, like, a fight, maybe, like, Drain Punch. Oh! Asking you shall receive, I guess. What is it? Tailwind. We already have Tailwind as TM. That's basically useless to us. See another TM over there, but I don't think we're able to get up onto that big old rock face. So let's just jump down here. It looks like there's a trainer, so we might as well fight them. And I already see our next location up there. Perfect. Wants to talk about something, apparently. Getting to interact with the locals wherever you go is one of the best parts of traveling. I mean, if interacting with locals means battling and getting some experience, Mateo, then I'd have to agree with you there. He's got an Eevee, so our Mankey is going to make quick work of this thing. And just cross-chop it, and it should go down real quick. Yeah, look at that. Sorry, Eevee, you're a very cute Pokemon, and I'd love to have you on my team, but when you're against me, Mankey is not going to hold back. Very, very quick and easy battle, so... What do you got to say, Mateo? I mean, normally you're quite the character is kind of an insult, so I'm not going to, like, say thank you, but I knew there's going to be a little item. There's also a little cave here with another item on the other side. Is it worth it? Luxury balls are cool. They're honestly, looks-wise, probably one of my, if not my absolute favorite Pokeball. Fortunately, in functionality, we're not going to get... I mean, not even with Lux, we're going to get use out of that. Our Pokemon don't stay in the Pokeballs we're caught in because we transfer them out, so... You gotta say, little kid. Trying to find a little Pokemon carrying a coin. We've seen quite... We just saw one of those a little bit ago. Little Gimmighoul, it sounds like she's talking about. What do you think, Yasmin? You looking for some Gimmighoul? Oh, she's got a little Teddy Ursa. Very cute Pokemon. I love Teddy Ursa. It's such an adorable little thing. I believe we can get one. I'm pretty sure they appear moderately frequently around where I am in Pokemon Go. So getting a Teddy Ursa on our team would be very fun. Of course, we're going to miss the cross chop, and it's going to start hitting us with Fury Swipes. I'm not too worried about losing to this Teddy Ursa, but time-wise, wish this fight would go a little faster. Getting hit 4 times, that's not great. Okay, cross chop for real this time, Mankey. Apparently not. Teddy Ursa once again avoided the attack. It's going to hit us with a payback. That won't do too much because it's not very effective, and it's not like we hit it or anything, but we got 1 left. There we go, Mankey. Good job. 3rd time's the charm, I guess. There goes Teddy Ursa. And you got anything else for us yet? That Teddy Ursa was just as big as this little kid. Oh, she's got a Tinkatink. Okay, Tinkatink is a Fairy Steel Pokemon. We have no great encounters for that, or counters, I should say, for that. I think our best option, honestly, is just to go into our Azumarill. I think Azumarill is our designated heavy hitter right now, so I'm going to be using it a lot in battles where we don't have good counters. So get used to seeing the back of this big old blue bunny rabbit. There it is, Tinkatink, a very, very cute Pokemon. To this thing with a heavy Aqua Tail. Hopefully we hit this. There we go. I guess it was just Cross Chop we having issues hitting earlier. There goes Tinkatink. Little Phanpy in the back. That hopefully is our last Pokemon. I'm not really in the mood to fight a whole marathon here, Yasmin. Yeah, there you go. Pokemon Center's right there, so Mankey should be alright. I'm trying so hard, but I can't find it. I just stare into the tall grass. Well, if you're looking for Gimmighoul, that's definitely not the place to look. Just around Pokemon Centers or the roaming form that you get the coins from, and then if you want to catch one, you got to catch one of the chest ones, which you find a lot of times around ruins and like the towers and such. Looks like there's another one of these guys who rewards us for fighting trainers, so we defeated 10. Wow, that's definitely enough for the prize. The clear amulet protects our enemy to be held by Pokemon. This clear sparkling amulet protects the holder from having its stats lowered by moves or used against it or by other Pokemon's abilities. That can be pretty useful. I'm not necessarily going to put it on a Pokemon right now, but that's definitely a good item to have. I went to explain what it did, not looking at the like little synopsis, but I totally didn't know what that item did at first. I just kind of went to go off on my own tangent and realized I didn't know what I was talking about, so read straight word for word from what it said on the screen there. Let's grab this item. Looks like there's a little shortcut of some sort back here. Maybe there's an item or two. Might as well check it out since we're so close to our destination already. Little trainer, so don't mind fighting these guys. I want a lovely prize. Let's battle. I wonder if they're talking about what that guy was giving out. Really, we already got it, Nuria. We got Dunsparce. Lots of normal type Pokemon around here. It's a little interesting. Our Mankey's just kind of clean sweeping through them all with Cross Chop. If we hit Cross Chop, of course. That is what we've missed 3 in the past 4 we've used. That's insane. Like, that's so ridiculously unlucky, but that's all right. That's just, you know, who I am, I guess. Let's hit this thing with a Cross Chop, please. Thank you. There goes little Dunsparce. I'd love to use the Dunsparce. I've never gotten to use a Dunsparce on a team before, so maybe we can catch one of those. I'm seeing all these trainers using cool Pokemon, and it really makes me want to use them. Too bad we don't. This is the only type of playthrough where you don't really get to pick what type of Pokemon you use, and of course it's the one where I'm thinking about all the cool Pokemon I want to use, but just gives me a reason to have my own little secondary playthroughs to go through this game, you know? Grab some items. Or I cannot. I saw that trainer over there. Don't worry, I'm going to fight them in just a sec, but I want to grab all these items first. Some Phalanx running around the ruins. They're so funny looking. Little Dusk Ball. Could definitely use that. Dusk Ball is a great Pokeball. Grab this item and then go check out that trainer over there. Perfect, a PowerPoint up. That's exactly what I was talking about a little bit ago. I'm just no good. This guy is pretty down on himself. I'm just no good. No good at all. I'm going to kind of feel bad beating this guy now. Adam the Courier. What do you got for us? A Kufant? I believe that's how you say that. It's a very hard to say Pokemon name. It's a steel type elephant Pokemon. So once again, Cross Chop takes us out as long as we hit it. And for once we finally do. There it goes. And I believe that was his only Pokemon. So this guy's already, he's already feeling low and we're kind of kicking him while he's down. I feel kind of bad. Sam is learning Slash. Slash is a great normal move. I believe it has a little lower base power. Oh, maybe? No, it's the same base power as Headbutt. It doesn't have the flinch chance, but has a high critical hit ratio. Honestly, I think we're not gonna do it. I feel like the flinch chance is cooler than the crit ratio, because flinching is so good, but critting is great too, but feel like in this situation, just the flinch chance is worth it, so. Let's climb on up here. There's a lot of ghastly around here. Like, a lot. It's a little weird. I mean, we are around ruins, but I can see that Team Starbase down there. Probably get a TM or something at the top of this little tower, and then explore maybe a bit more, and then head over to the Team Starbase. Probably, like I said, won't be getting the badge necessarily today, unless we... Honestly, if we beeline it over there, like, immediately, we can probably get it. Low sweep? I was just thinking about how we need a new fighting move. Probably not low sweep, though. Low sweep's not a great fighting move, so... Maybe it'll be, like, close combat or something at the top of this tower. Or just take Gimmighoul. That's fine. It is Ghost type, though, so we're not going to lead with Mankey. We're going to instead... We'll lead with Azul. Why not? Just fight this little Gimmighoul real quick, get some Gimmighoul coins, and then be on our merry way. Aerial Ace should take it out, especially. Oh, guess not. It's a bulky little guy. Luckily, Astonish doesn't hit our normal type Swablu until it evolves, which will hopefully be very soon. I really need to look into what the evolution levels are for our Pokemon. I'd like to think that Swablu and Mankey are getting pretty close, but truth be told, I have no idea. I feel like our Shroomish is quite a ways out from evolving. Like, I think it's like late 20s, maybe early 30s that Shroomish evolves. So we got a ways to go with that. But every other Pokemon feels like it should be pretty close. Let's definitely grab this TM. Hex. Hex is a pretty good Ghost-type move. It, I think it's 60 base power. I did not see this Pokemon. But it bumps up to 120 base power per hit if the user, or if the opponent has a status condition. Hex will be a great move to put on our Sableye if we can get another move like Will-O-Wisp on it. And maybe, Ability Capsule or something away. It's a really bad stall ability that it could have been Keen Eye, it could have been Prankster, and of course we get stalled, the only negative ability on Sableye. That item's a bit too far out of the way. I don't want to fight these Ghastly, but they're right in the way. I'm just gonna... One in the middle is really tiny. Let's jump on down here. We're so close to this Team Starbase that we might as well check it out. Oh, looks like something's going on. There's our buddy Clive. Ah, it's you, Max. Clive, what's up, man? Yep, that's me, Clive, the normal academy student. Anyway, Max, I owe you one. Thanks to you, I've been accepted into Operation Starfall. What's your endgame with this, Clive? I need answers, that's all. How to resolve the situation with Team Star and what's causing its members' odd behavior. Odd behavior? What do you mean? Team Star is the subject of more than a few nasty rumors swirling around the academy, you know. Some say their bullying has caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school. Others say they're holed up in their bases, plotting to cause trouble for the academy. These are rumors. The matter I am directly confronted with is something else. Talking about Team Star's persistent truancy. They've all been skipping class for a while now. 5 of them in particular, the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much as set foot inside a classroom for over a year. And it seems the team's rank and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. I informed them that should they refuse, I would have no choice but to expel all students affiliated with their team. But I'm afraid there's been no response, and the deadline I set for them to make their choice between dissolution or expulsion is nigh upon us. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone to Cassiopeia, it couldn't have come at a more crucial time. Speak of the devil. It's Cassiopeia. Can you hear me? Another time then. Be careful. I see you're coming up to one of Team Star's bases. Was there someone with you just now? Nope, it's just me. No one else is here. Definitely not Clive. Well, be warned. Team Star will have its guard up after losing one boss to you already. This base won't go down as easily as the last one. Proceed with extreme caution. I'll be in touch. Well, we are getting up to a Team Star base, and since, this is a main objective... Oh, looks like we got a little too close. We're going to have to fight them before we get our next encounter, but we do get a new encounter every time we find our new badge, so after this fight, assuming we catch a wild Pokemon, we should be able to, like I said, get another encounter. Whoa, hold it, you. Up ahead's the base of operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as the Sagan Squad. Yep, and we don't take too kindly to random kids snuffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn yourself around here, amigo, we'll have to send you packing. Wait, hold up. Just going on a hunch here, but are you that Max kid? You know, that piece of work we're out to get for declaring war on Team Star? Maybe. Are you gonna battle me? Maybe I am, he says. Cool as a cucumber. Honesty's not always the best policy, you know. You know what? Doesn't matter who you are, you're not getting through. Buzz off or get thrashed by me in battle, kid. What'll it be? I mean, I'll take you on. Like, I got Mankey up, so... Sass kids like you are the worst. That's it. Try to get stomped into the dirt. Mankey, cross-chop this trainer into the ground. I mean, show no mercy. At least, just hit the move, please. That's all I'm asking. You don't... Oh, we don't even have Mankey in the front. I was about to say, bad matchup for Mankey, but... Azul should be fine against this Murkrow. We can Disarming Voice it. That will be useful through this badge as well. Disarming Voice is super effective against Dark Pokemon. I'm curious if Aerial Ace will do more, though. Since we're not able to knock out one more Aerial Ace, or Disarming Voice, it doesn't hurt to try it here, so... Okay, nice. Good to know that Aerial Ace does a bit more. At least against Murkrow, so... A little bit of experience is very nice. Why did such a sassy kid have to be so strong? You were the one that challenged me to a battle, dude. That was entirely on you. How the heck could I lose? Well, whatever. It's your problem now. Finish up here for me, would you, bud? Okay, thanks. Hasta la vista. Is this person really gonna fight me? I'd have to switch out of Azul. I don't know if I really would fight you, dude. She's new to the team, you know? Might have to have a little chat with her about that attitude. Well, I'm gonna go into the base now and give the rest of the squad the heads up. We'll come at you full force if you set foot inside, so you might want to consider turning tail. Either way, best of luck to you, amigo. Hasta la vista. You know, they don't seem like evil or anything. Like, that was just kind. He was like, hey, like, here's what's about to happen. Like a phone going off. So you took care of the guards. Nice work. Yeah, we did, Cassiopeia. Now hold up in that base is Team Star's Dark Crew, the Sagan Squad. Their boss, Giacomo, pretty much runs the whole of Team Star, and he also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. He's a sharp guy. Even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts, then finish you off himself. No use trying to outthink strategic types like him. Bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up. Ring the bell on the gate once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Sagan Squad off the map. Fair enough. For now, though, we're going to turn around. We're going to take that guy's advice and catch a Pokemon. I feel like it's wrong to catch a Mankey. We already have one. So, Numel will work. We'll catch a Numel. Let's not have Azul in the front, though. I was about to say let's have Shroomish in the front, just so we can put it to sleep. But against a Fire type, that's not a great call. We'll have Swalot. Why not? Very defensive Pokemon. Assuming we catch this Numel, we get a new Pokemon. So, very excited to see what that is. Maybe it'll help us. Maybe it'll be a nice little fighting Pokemon to help us against this squad. We could, you know, Fighting, Fairy, Bug, they're all great against Dark Pokemon, so would absolutely love a strong one of those to use. Obviously, our selection's a little limited, but there are a lot of Bug types around where I live, so who knows? Might get like a Scyther or something. Numel state is added to the Pokedex. Yeah. Let's go meet that Numel in our box. Right next to that Torkoal entry we smoked a few episodes ago. Oh, look at this. We got quite the little reserve building up in our box. Let's put Numel down in box 32. And with that being said, the next encounter of our Pokemon Violet GoLocke is a Cacnea. About to go into a Dark type badge and getting it becomes Dark type, I promise. A Grass type Pokemon that, you know, like I just said, evolves into a Dark Grass Pokemon. It's a little interesting. This Cacnea has a neutral nature, has Sand Veil as its ability. It's level 19, so a little lower than the rest of our Pokemon. That's alright. Let's name this little dude. You know, I feel like Catherine the Cacnea is a good name. Very, very cool little Pokemon. I'm very happy with Shroomish right now, though. I think we're gonna keep rocking with Shroomish, at least for now. Hopefully for the next, you know, good amount of time. But Shroomish is definitely our go-to Pokemon for now. Let's actually head to the Pokemon Center real quick. Looks like we can fly pretty close to here, so I'm not too worried about it. But this episode is getting a bit long, so on that note, on getting our new encounter, that being Catherine the Cacnea, like, thank you guys so much for watching. We got meet on this episode. We made it to our next badge location. We got a new encounter. I'm very excited next episode to barge in that Team Star base and show them who's boss. This will be our second Team Star base, so we kind of know what's going on, but who knows? Maybe they'll catch us off guard with some weird tactics or anything. So make sure to tune in next time to find out what happens, and have a good day.